Hey everyone, and welcome to part 4 of our Bloxprod.io series. Today we're talking about airdrops, but not how to join an airdrop on Bloxprod. That part's so simple it doesn't need its own video. Instead, we'll cover how to set up an airdrop yourself. Quick refresher, an airdrop is a marketing strategy where projects distribute free tokens or coins to users, usually to spread the word about a new project or to reward active community members. On Bloxprod, anyone can start an airdrop with any token that's available in the XPR network. Before we launch the airdrop, let's quickly check our WebAuth Wallet. We've prepared 2 token positions, 10.3 million Cypher tokens and 2,500 BLPAD tokens. We'll airdrop the Cypher tokens to the community, and the 2,500 BLPAD covers the airdrop creation fee. All set, let's head back to Bloxprod.io. We click airdrop and see the 3 most recently created airdrops. With show all, we could list every airdrop that's currently available. The button here would let us claim this airdrop right away. It has 2 states. Claim airdrop, we're eligible to claim, or view eligibility, we're not eligible to claim. You'll see the second state if, at the time the airdrop was created, our account didn't meet the conditions. We'll come back to this when we set the rules for our own airdrop. We're not claiming anything today, we're creating one ourselves. So, we scroll down and first pick the airdrop type. Airdrop push isn't selectable right now because it's currently disabled on Bloxprod. With push, tokens would be sent into wallets automatically, without users doing anything. Personally, I don't think that approach is necessary. If the goal is to interact with your community, airdrop claim, which we'll show you now, is the better method. Getting unexpected tokens can make people wary, and for good reason. In crypto, unsolicited token or NFT drops are often used to deliver malicious smart contracts. Enough about push, let's do the pull method, the airdrop claim. The setup is a simple step-by-step process. Step 1, make sure you're logged into Bloxprod with the wallet you'll use to run the airdrop. We're already logged in, so we're good. Step 2, you're reminded to update your Bloxprod profile. You can leave it blank, but it doesn't look great to offer an airdrop with no info about the token or the project. We already have a profile set up. We do a quick check. Looks good. Back to the airdrop flow. Step 3, choose which token, and how many, you want to airdrop. We'll select our Cypher tokens and use the full balance in our wallet, 10.3 million tokens. Step 4, define the eligibility conditions an account must meet to participate. There are 2 options. 1. The account must have existed for a certain amount of time before the airdrop. 2. The account must hold at least a specified minimum amount of a given token. Important, these conditions are checked at creation time. When you create the airdrop, Bloxprod takes a snapshot of all accounts that meet the rules. If an account meets the conditions after the airdrop is created, it won't become eligible later. In short, if you don't qualify at the start, there's no retroactive eligibility. Let's look at the first option. You can require an account age anywhere from 1 day up to 12 months. For this demo, we'll select 1 month and enable it. The system now finds every account that meets that rule. It returns 595,838 accounts that are older than 1 month. Note that smart contract accounts and accounts with no transactions are excluded. If we used only this rule, here's what would happen. Our 10.3 million Cypher would be split so each of those 595,838 accounts could claim an equal share, about 17.29 Cypher per account. That's fine if you want broad reach and maximum distribution, but today we want something different. We'll require that only accounts holding 250,000 Cypher in their wallet are eligible to claim. We enter that minimum and enable the condition. The system runs again and now finds 103 eligible accounts, much fewer than before. Splitting 10.3 million Cypher across 103 accounts means each eligible account can claim 100,000 Cypher. We pre-checked how many accounts hold at least 250,000 Cypher so that our claim amount comes out to a clean 100,000. In most cases, you'll simply decide the total you want to distribute, and the claim amount won't necessarily be a round number, and that's totally fine. Step 5. Set how long the airdrop should remain claimable on Bloxprod. We'll keep the default of 1 month, but you can choose any duration you like. Step 6. Add a short note that will be attached to each claim transaction and shown in the XPR Explorer. Step 7. Finally, you'll see a summary of your airdrop, including the 2,500 BLPAD fee for creating it. Since everything looks good, we hit submit and confirm the transaction with our WebAuth wallet. Done. Our airdrop now appears on the BlastPad page, where everyone can see it, and anyone who met the conditions at the time of creation can claim it. We can view those conditions at any time, and the airdrop message is shown again as well. Let's take a look at the airdrop statistics. Here we get an overview of all accounts eligible to claim, and we can see which accounts have already claimed and which haven't. We can also download the entire stats as a CSV file, for example, to run deeper analysis in Excel. The info panel gives us a compact summary of the most important details. To close out this video, here are a few final words on airdrops and keeping your tokens and wallet secure. Behind every token there's a smart contract, and every smart contract comes with potential risks. Outside the XPR network, there are plenty of cases where people lost tokens to malicious smart contracts. So what does this look like on the XPR network? When you create a token on BlastPad.io, it's always based on the tokencreate smart contract. This contract is under the responsibility and exclusive control of the BlastPad.io platform. However, some BlastPad airdrops use tokens that were issued by smart contracts other than tokencreate. You can always see which contract a token uses on the airdrop's overview page. Whether and which smart contract you choose to trust is up to you. But what could a smart contract actually do in your wallet? When you interact with a token, for example, when you send it, a smart contract could redirect part of what you send to another address. A fictional example, we send 10 example tokens that were created with another smart contract than the tokencreate. The contract says that 10% of any transfer is sent to the token.burn address. The developer didn't add this as a scam, but as a deflation mechanism. If we submit the transaction with our WebAuth wallet, we sign to send 10 token but only 9 token reach the recipient. What's used as a deflation mechanism in this example could also be misused, by sending that 10% not to token.burn, but to some other address. However, when you sign a send transaction, that contract can only move its own token during that process. It cannot directly take tokens from other smart contracts in your wallet without this being explicitly shown in a transaction that you would then have to approve. That limits this kind of scam to its own token and makes it less attractive to attackers. But, whenever you interact with tokens, pay close attention to what you're signing. It's possible a smart contract could prompt you, in a follow-up step, to sign additional actions that affect other tokens. For example, while trying to send those 10 example tokens, you might also be prompted to send XPR or another token. So, whatever you do with your WebAuth wallet, read the transaction before you sign. If you don't understand it in that moment, cancel the action and first do your research what the transaction will do. Better to wait and do proper research than to find out you signed something harmful. Stay sharp, and keep these 3 tips in mind. Never enter or share your private key or seed with any website. Don't sign unknown transactions. Always check which actions and permissions your signature grants. Stick to official links and sources and verify the project's community channels. Alright folks, that's it for today. Have fun creating your own airdrops on BlastPad.io. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if, when staking your XPR, you select my block producer, Bloxprod, as one of your 4 BPs. That helps me run the servers in the XPR network and also keep producing these videos for you. See you next time, your XPR block producer, Bloxprod.